Hi everyone, I hope that you can hear me. If you can hear me, please let me know in the comments because we already had to stop once for sound and I don't want to have to do that again. I think it should be good as far as sound is concerned. Okay, I'm Angelita and this is Blueprint DIY where we remake our clothes to be just as unique as us. And on this channel, we push through trials, and I have had to push all week, and just to get this video out there I'm pushing really hard. But as I was saying, you guys asked for it, so I am answering. You guys wanted me in my full in my I have to gather my thoughts. In my video where I did the runway upcycle inspiration, I showed you guys these pants. Let me see. Okay, everybody can hear me now. I showed you guys these pants, and I said that I was going to use them in combination with some denim to make a blazer, and I asked you guys if I should change that and make them into high-waisted pants, and you guys said emphatically yes, I should change that and make them into women's high-waisted pants. They're a pair of men's slacks, and today I am going to do just that. So I'm actually going to take all I really want to do is I want to leave as much of the waistband on as possible because these pants have already been taken in, and so although the tag says they are size 42, they actually fit my waist because they've been taken in. So and these pants are actually pretty trendy right now. Women are wearing pants like this, but I actually want them to be fitted down through the thigh area. And so what I am going to try to do is take these little kind of pleated areas right here and invert them so that they're more darts, and it makes this area through my thighs kind of fitted. So that's what we're going to do today. Feel free to leave me comments, ask questions along the way. I'm going to do my best to check periodically to see what you guys are saying. Okay, so we're going to set it up a little bit here so that you guys can see. So that you guys can see. We got our seam ripper, we got our pants, and we are ready to do this. Let's see, what are you guys saying in the chat? Hey Kev F. Hey, oh, from Arizona, DIY Picks. Okay, so I'm sorry if it's really laggy. Sometimes it can be that way, and I've been trying to research how to alleviate that, so in the future it won't be, but I assure you in the replay it is never really as laggy. So definitely if you're not picking up as much as you want to on the live feed, you know, you can go back and watch it on the replay as well, and it won't be as laggy. So like I said, I am going to just try to take a loose just this area here. I'm actually going to take this a loose. And I told you guys earlier, this actually was supposed to happen at noon. And I said, posted here and on Instagram that I had to take one of the kids to the doctor, and that was my daughter, and she has the flu, and so the end of the winter sickness type thing is going through the house, and I am just very prayerful that I don't get any of it. But my mom is actually here right now, so she's helping me out a whole lot. I actually wouldn't be able to do this video if she wasn't here, so I am truly grateful for that. I got some stubborn stitches. Somebody said about how long does it take me to do that? What do you mean? How long does it take me to do what? To take this apart? It really depends on how many stitches they have in here and how fast I can get it loose. And because we're doing this live, I may just do one side. You know, I may just show you one side of the pan so that it doesn't take forever. But if I can just get in there, I can use the ball. And somebody reminded me about that the other day, that the ball of the seam ripper is actually for sticking on the underside of the seams, so that if you're careful, you can just run the seam ripper along and be able to take the stitch out faster. And I admit I don't have a whole lot of practice with that, because I never really used the seam ripper like that until, or I didn't even find that out until maybe a couple of years ago. Okay, so these are professionally made men's pants, and men's pants are actually put together very well. They have a ton of stitches to hold them together. Oh, that's Charlie. He got the sickness started off in the house. But he is fully awake today, so you guys should be able to get your Charlie wink at the end with no problem. All right, there we go. We're cracking through. And this material is pretty strong, so, you know, pulling at it shouldn't harm it any. But then we have our basting stitches. And we have a lining. We have a lot going on. And people think tailoring, you know, like if you sew, people ask you, well, can you do this and can you do that? It'll just take you a second. And it's like, no, that's not going to just take me a second. You ever taken something apart? Do you know what it's like to take something apart? Okay, so there we go. So if you want to know how long it takes me to take that apart, that is how long. And I was actually working as quickly as I could with that. So this actually had two little pleats here. And am I saying that right, Mom?
Yes.
Okay. she can correct me over there if I'm saying the wrong terminology. That's my teacher there. And basically what I want to do is I want to invert it, and I want to it's the pocket. Okay, good. It's not a lining, it's the pocket. But basically I just want to make a dart, and I want to sew it down to my leg underneath. So what I'm going to do is I am going to take them and turn them inside out, and I'm going to try them on. And actually, if you enjoy this video, this is actually what I'm going to start doing on a regular basis for those who are in the in my members only club, in the Team Renegade members only club. I'm going to start doing these, and everybody will get to see the final result and the short quick tutorials that I always do. But for those who are in the members only, you'll get to, you know, see the full thing. Now this is not as easy with this pocket right here. This is not as easy. So I'm gonna have to, yeah, it would have been so much easier if it didn't have that pocket. Oh, and there's my belt loop. It fell off, so I'm gonna have to sew that all the way back on. But okay, so it would have been optimal to be able to try these on inside out. That way I wouldn't have had to turn that dart. But what I'm trying to do is just, all right, I'm just going to do it like this because it's being difficult. Okay, so I think I'm just going to follow the line that's in the pants. And if I'm not in camera view, please let me know, because the camera is lagging a little bit. Mom, where's the pants? In the sewing room?
Yes.
Okay.
Like everybody was saying.
Okay, so I am going to try to follow the line that's already in the pants. Oh, no, I need to pin these up. I need to close these all the way up. Okay. Can I do that? Yes. So I'm going to pin that, and I'm just going to keep going down until they're fitted the way I want them to be fitted. Ouch. Don't stick yourself. Let's see. Because I just want them to be fitted through the thigh. I mean, yeah, like in this area. So I think if I just taper off from the top and then gradually go down, that's what I'm going to try to do first. And then I'm going to put them on and I'm going to see how that looks. So let's do that. I have my sewing machine already set up on the other side of the table. So there's the sewing machine. Let me get a quick look at the comments. Okay, so see if I can give you guys a clear view of the sewing machine. All right, so my goal since that pocket was in the way, now I have the task of turning this seam the other way, which is not optimal. It would have been easier for me to just be able to try them inside out. But what I'll do is I'll go back and just add a pin. Let me take this down so you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay. I will just add a pin on each side where these pins are. And that way and try to get it only on one side of the pants and not both sides. And then I'll just take this one and just only keep it on this side. And that way when I go like this, I can just put the pins take one pin and just put it in there. I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. And then I can take the extra pin out, and then I'll do it again for this side. Put an extra pin in there as close to the pin as possible. And then take this pin and just put it on this side. If you guys, when I told you guys about this project, I said grab your latest upcycle and we could upcycle together. If you guys are working on anything right now while you are watching this, please put it in the comment section so we can all know what you might be working on at the moment. And don't forget to check out our Upcycle Renegades Facebook group. Oh, let me turn the microphone around. Yeah, our Upcycle Renegades Facebook group. Check the link in the description box for that, as well as the link to become a member and get our sneak peeks, behind the scenes, and full tutorials. Ooh, this is a little bit iffy, but I'm gonna turn it inside out and see what we got. See what we're working with. Let's see. Okay, so we got that. And that. Okay, still got one on the outside, so I'm just gonna take that out. If anybody knows an easier way to transfer pins without trying something on, put that in the comment section as well. Guess one day I'll have to get me a dress form. Although dress forms don't really help with pants, do they, Mom?
No, they show pants dress form.
Do they have pants dress forms?
Yep.
Oh. I guess for like suit makers, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So I learned something new today. They do have pants dress forms, which. All right, so let's try that and see. Ah, thank you. Somebody said my machine is so pretty. Have you guys seen the new Bernina? This machine. The new one is really pretty. I really kind of want. I mean, that's kind of silly to want a new machine just because it looks pretty, but you know, that's the way it goes sometimes. I haven't gotten it because this machine is perfectly good and it's given me many years of good service. Okay, let's see if we can get you guys in a better position. I may just have to turn a bit better and angle this better. Okay, I think we got a decent view until I can figure out how to get a live camera that zooms. One day, right? One day. Okay. There we go. I think that's as good as it's gonna get. And I'm gonna do my best to sew at an angle. And projects like these, I do use a lot of trial and error. That's why a lot of people, ask me, well, what if you're afraid to do the projects? And I just say, don't be afraid because, it's just a lot of trial and error. Once you get used to trial and error, you get used to the fact that, it's a good chance that I'm going to jack this up. But you learn different techniques, like don't cut anything until you know for sure that you got it right. So if you don't start off cutting and you kind of leave your cutting for later, then, you won't be so scared to mess it up. So I'm just going to gradually taper this off. And I don't have my scissors over here, they're hanging on the wall, so I'll just use the seam ripper. I also have a cutter on the thing, which I never use. But anyway, okay, so now we are going to try it on again. All right, we're gonna turn them right side out. Oh, we're losing the camera. Okay. So let's see how I like this. And we'll see how. Sorry for that sound. And we'll see if this is good. Now, I don't know how I feel about the way the plaid is going. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I am not sure. Alright, I'm going to take you up, guys, over to the mirror a little bit, or you guys can follow me over here while I look in the mirror. And, let's see. This is the actual, this is the process. This is what I do when I am doing these projects. And I feel like I should have done 2. Ma,
Yes.
can you look at this? That's the same.
Okay.
Do you think I should have done 2? 2 darts?
Darts, because you don't want it to pucker.
Pull.
Right.
Yeah, to pucker right here.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, so I should have done 2 darts rather than 1.
Unless she was going to take that seam all the way down the leg.
I mean, which I can. I have the room to do it.
Probably look better with 2 darts. So.
But with 2 darts.
Mm-hmm. Because of the fact that it has 2 pleats.
Mm-hmm. So basically, I should have just taken the pleats and just pushed them inside. The exact pleat.
Yep.
And then just push it inside.
Yep, just pulled it to the inside.
Just pulled it to the inside. Okay. So, now, no, I should have done the pinning on the wrong side, but the pocket was in the way. It wouldn't let me do that. So now we've been talking about what happens when you mess up. I mean, technically that was a mess up. It's not tragic because I didn't cut anything, but that, everybody wants to do everything easy, but this is not necessarily, this is not the easiest job in the world to do. But I don't think any job, like if you expect to do everything only once, especially when you're talking about upcycling, because it's so, you're taking something apart that was already existing, So I'm gonna see if this material is strong enough for me just to rip it. I have I backstitched at the top, so I have to take that out by hand. But and actually, okay, so what my mom said, and I agree, is that I should have just taken the existing pleats and just turned them inward and made them into 2 darts. Since it had 2 pleats, I should have made just 2 darts. But of course, I'm always going to take the easier route first. That's just my personality, and see if that works, because I never know whether that's going to work or not, and then I could be done. I mean, and there are projects like that where, I just do one stitch and it's done and I'm happy. Um, but, you know, this is, ooh, is that going to let me rip it without messing up the material? No, it's not. I thought this material was strong enough, but it's a woven material, so it's being a little funny. So it is behaving a little bit funny. And this is most of the process. Don't get mad if you have to, seam rip. It's a big part of the process. I mean, it's a big part of sewing, period, but it's a larger part of upcycling because deconstruction is, part of the thing that you have to do. But taking stuff apart, that's just part of it. You guys let me know in the comments what projects you're working on or what projects you've just finished. I would love to know. Luckily, this seam wasn't too long, so this is not going to take that long. I don't want to get impatient and rip it. I really, really don't. So I'm trying to move fast, but I'm trying to be careful at the same time. Okay, we're getting close to the end, closer to the end. It's getting shallow. Okay, are we there yet? We were almost there. I hate that I can't have like music playing in the background of these live videos. It would be nice, but YouTube will strike you for anything copywritten, and I don't have time for that. So okay, so got that out. So fortunately, I still have the indentation of my old darts. I think so, of my old pleats. Yeah, I do. Right up at the top. Okay, so let's lay this out on the table and I'll get you guys a good view. And we'll see if we can make some magic happen. Stop. Don't move. Okay. It's like nothing. You think something's going to be real straightforward, and then, of course, it fools you. Okay, so this is what it was. I want to make sure you guys can see that. Okay, yeah. This is what it was. And we just want to take it and pull it like this. Wait. And sew that. So it was laid down like this as a pleat. What I want to do is make it a dart. So I'm just going to pull it up, pin that, and sew it down. So actually, that would have been a whole lot easier. Oh my gosh. That really would have been a whole lot easier. Oh well. You live, you learn. Okay. So basically, I'm just taking the pleats and turning them into darts. And I'm just going to gradually do a gradual seam down the front. So that now they're darts and they kind of fit my thigh area. All right, let's go back to the sewing machine. Oh, somebody's downsizing the blouse. Hey, Delana. Hi, Ivory. Welcome to Blueprint DIY. Taking the jacket apart. Oh, using the sleeves as bag holders. Cool. Hey, Jackie. You guys are learning with me? Cool. I'm glad I don't feel so bad. I don't feel quite so bad. All right, so let's see if you guys can see my sewing machine. I think so. Okay, let's move it over a little bit. All right. All right, so hey, if you have any input over there, let me know before I make a mistake.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Make the dart longer than the pleat. Not as deep, but longer.
Okay, so Mom said make the dart longer than the pleat was.
But not as deep.
But not as deep? What you mean not as deep? This? Don't make it as deep this way? Why not?
Because then it'll pucker out.
Oh. Alright, so I'm learning. So she said when you convert it from a pleat to a dart, don't make it as deep this way. Make it longer, but don't make it as deep. Because it will pucker. So just a little bit less?
Yeah.
Okay.
But longer.
But longer. Okay. Yeah, I was going to make it longer anyway because I wanted it to be fitted through the thigh.
Right.
But, okay. So we're going to try this thing out.
Do a running stitch. You should try it. A running stitch.
But then I can do a running stitch. But then I got to go back and do it again if it works. You know, I'm lazy. All right. I'm going to be obedient and adjust this a little bit. I would just make the stitch longer, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I think I might have made it too long, but that's okay. We'll find out in a second. We will find out in a second. All right, so that one is done. Now we're just going to do this one. Y'all, sewing at an angle is not easy. I just wanted to let y'all know. I'm fumbling, not because I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm just trying to give you guys a decent view. Even though I can't zoom. So that's what that's about. All right, let's see. Was that the money shot? Or did I just make another mistake? All right. Let's get you guys turned around. I'm sorry if I'm making you guys dizzy. That is not my intention. Oh, somebody's taking two sweaters and taking them and merging them into one sweater. like an ombre effect. That's gonna be cool. That is gonna be really cool. All right. Let me get my light. If I put the light this close, you guys are gonna see how messy my sewing room is, and I do not want that. But I'm sure all of our sewing spaces are messy, huh? Ugh. All right. Let's see. Okay, so I really like, ooh, my nose. I really like this one. Mom, come look. Okay, so I like this one here.
Which one?
This one.
Oh, yeah.
But this one, I almost wish I had taken it all the way down.
Or just sewn it along the crease.
Hmm?
Sewn it along that crease.
Or you mean kept it on the crease?
Mm-hmm.
Or is it just too long?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Put it, if you put it on the crease. Taking the same line along the crease.
mm-hmm.
Or not as long. Stopped it at the yellow.
Right here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, we just gotta make one more edit, and then we will be done. Okay, so basically, what I'm gonna do, I like this one. Don't mind that one at all. Even the length of it, I don't mind it at all. I want to taper it off a little bit more, so it's not,
Press it in.
Oh, press it, it'll come out.
Mm-hmm.
But this one, I'm gonna take it up to here, and then I'm just gonna take it up to here, and then do it so that it tapers to right there, right?
Right, on the crease line of the pants.
Okay, so keep it on the crease line, and then just take it down. Wait, yeah, I'm taking it down to here. Okay, so I'm gonna put a pin in there, and we're gonna put a pin in it, so I don't forget what I'm trying to do, and have to try them on all over again, and try to get these pants off without sticking myself. For those who are in the members only club, I'm gonna show you in a minute. Remember that 2-piece yellow set? I went ahead and made it into the, I went ahead and made it into a 1-piece, and it is amazing. So that full video it's not live, but it's a full video. That video will be sent out to you guys who are members later today. It is done. It is ready. Where's the pen? What happened to you, pen? Oh. There it is. Okay. So, now, because I listened, this stitch is going to be so easy to take out. See? Gotta listen to your parents, kids. Who is that coming? I bet it's Charlie. Is that you, Charlie? Oh, that's Miles. No, I'm not done yet. Where's Charlie? Is he asleep? Okay. Okay, so we got it up to the yellow. And actually, I need to take it further up because, well, yeah, a little bit further up. Because I'm going to taper it more aggressively, I guess. Everybody in the house is coughing and sneezing. So I'm trying to stay well, doing my best. All right. Last time. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, everyone. Fingers crossed. Let's see. Let me see what you guys are seeing. Okay. All right, last time. Got my pen in there so I'll know how far to go. All right. Now I'm going to still do a long stitch because my luck, you know how it goes. All right. Come on, pen. There you go. All right, let's see if we are done. Okay, it looks nicer. That looks nicer. So let's take it back over here, try it on one more time. One more time for the peoples. Let's get the all right.
Yeah.
Okay, so with the pressing, I think that is exactly what I want. And, like I said, I may play with it more, a little bit more, just to get it to fit exactly right. This is a preview to a video. I will be doing the shorter version, like the quick version of it very soon. Actually, next Saturday. It's a video I am doing, and I'll give you guys tell you what the video is about. I am upcycling 5 designer pieces, or 5 designer pieces in one video, and these pants are one of them. So I will continue to tweak them and get them right and style them for next week's video, and of course I will definitely put the waistband back on as well. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Please definitely take a look at my new website. I have updated it so that you guys can sign up through emails with me so that you're notified. I know that there have been a lot of complaints as far as YouTube, as far as knowing when people are putting out new videos. So if you care about when I'm putting out new videos and not missing it, definitely become a Blueprint DIY insider so that you will know you'll be the first to be notified when I do new videos. Here is the yellow jumpsuit. And I am so excited to wear this. If this weather would break sometime soon in Houston, I'm definitely going to be wearing that. And that'll be in a that'll be styled in a video coming up. But if you sign up for the Blueprint DIY Insider, you'll get the full tutorial for that as well for free. And then if you sign up to be a Team Renegade member, do that also through my email. That is more advantageous for me. I have a link in the description box, and you will be able to, and I'm going to go ahead and do that screen. You will be able to get 50% off of all my Teespring merch. You'll get behind the scenes and sneak peeks, and you will get full tutorials and live sew-alongs like you just experienced here. So if you guys are enjoying this, definitely check out that blueprintdiy.com. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.